Well, I'm here at Sandown Park with representatives of the British Horse Racing Education and Standards Trust, better known to you perhaps as BHEST. One of the leading education officers for the Trust is Ollie McPhail, the former jumps jockey, and the Executive Director is Judith Allen, joined by three pupils from Stanley Park High School in Carshalton in Surrey, Keris, Ashley and Adam. Ollie, just explain what you've been doing with the pupils here at Sandown today.
Okay, the pupils here have been participating in our education programme, which is called Racing to School. We run it at race courses up and down the country, and today the group are on a maths day looking at how the work we do at school links in with the real world. We've been lucky enough to go into the weighing room. We've been looking at the weights of the jockeys and how they change their weight, linking that in to the work they do at school. They've even been in the sauna to see how the jockeys lose weight.
And what's going to happen if you spend a long time in here? Yeah, you're going to sweat, so the jockeys are dehydrating to lose weight.
They've also been out onto the track measuring their jumps, looking at distances and doing some average work in the parading. So it's a chance to see behind the scenes, find out what happens at the race course, but at the same time linking that in with the schoolwork.
So Judith, it's not specifically about teaching the pupils about racing, it's more about trying to give them a holistic learning experience, I suppose.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. The pupils come here as part of their school curriculum really to learn how maths or whatever subject we're doing, we do things with maths, literacy, business studies, enterprise, how that can link with the real world. And there's no better place really than a race course for demonstrating lots and lots of different aspects that they learn at school, you know, from marketing through to sales, maths, as Ollie's mentioned, literacy, all sorts of things can link with racing. And the bonus it has is that it's such a fantastic, novel environment for them. And I think out of this group of 25, only one of them had been to a race course before, and that wasn't for racing. So we've got 25, we hope, racegoers of the future have come here, seen behind the scenes. Hopefully they'll go away, tell their parents and their friends all about it, and they'll be coming back, you know, in a week or two's time.
And it's great when you've got such a busy and packed school life that you get out and see, you know, how the world is working in its natural environment. Ashley, what have you learnt most from your experience at the races?
How much they have to train to get the horses ready and all the jockeys ready for the races, how big they are.
And have you been quite impressed?
Yeah.
So it's fulfilling its brief in that respect, Judith, and clearly Ashley, Keris, Adam having a good time here at Sandown Park today. The racing hasn't even started yet.
No, absolutely, and they do stay and see a couple of races, which really brings it to life, and they see what they've learnt in the morning really applied in the real world in the afternoon. So it's a fantastic experience for them. We do it across the country at all the race courses. We did 2 new race courses a week ago, Cartmel and Fosslas, that we hadn't been to before. So we've been to almost all of the race courses, and we do about 250 events a year, so that's 10,000 children, and it's a free programme, that's what we emphasise as well, so that we can enable all schools to take part, whether they're from inner city areas, disadvantaged in some way, and we encourage as many people as possible to take part, and it's very, very successful, very popular, and we have schools booking year on year. In fact, this is the first time this school have been, and they've already asked if they can make it a regular part of their curriculum, so they'll be back, that's for sure.
You fancy coming back?
Yeah.
Fantastic, a resounding yes, 10 out of 10 for the pupils of Stanley Park High School in Carshalton. Keris, Ashley and Adam. Judith, Ollie, thank you very much for your time. BHEST, the British Horse Racing Education and Standards Trust, here at Sandown Park today.